Hello, my happy eaters. Hope all is well today. Guys, you know how I do it. I like to go ahead and just jump right in on this and everything. I've already got some items laid out here today. I'm going to be dealing with, my main ingredient is going to be the turnip. Turnips, as you guys know, it's like the lesser of the vegetables. We don't hear people talk about them a lot. But, you know, turnips are actually filled with a lot of vitamins, B1, B3, B6. It's got some minerals in it, such as, I think it's potassium and magnesium, which is good. I'm only going to do one today, and I decided to go ahead and incorporate a potato with that. Now, as you can see, these colors are pretty much going to be white. So what I wanted to do was add some green onions and some spring thyme. I got about 5 springs of thyme here, and this is a sweet onion. Now, as you can see, I tried to get some smaller turnips, but believe it or not, all they had were the big ones, and the bigger the turnip, the more bitter it's going to be. And I wish I was able to find the smaller ones, because what I was going to do was just leave the, clean the skin really good, and then just leave the, leave everything on without cutting it off. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut the skin from this one, because I gotta try to do my best to get it, from not being bitter. But I'm thinking, with the green onions and the thyme and this sweet onion will do it. And I also have a my cast iron skillet right here. I'm going to saute them in that. I'm going to use a little coconut oil, and of course I have a little coarse sea salt. I'm just going to use a little bit of this, and this is what I normally use. This right here has no salt in it, but it's packed with a lot of garlic and herbs in it, and of course some black pepper. And this here basically, once again, it's just a little extra garlic in this, along with, it's actually crushed red peppers, but what I did, I just put it in a seasoned grinder and just grind it up. So that's all that is there. So guys, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna do some turnips with some potatoes, and we're gonna see how it works out. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on hold, because there's really no reason, for me to have you guys on here to watch me cut everything up. So I'll go ahead and make sure everything is cut up and separated, and we'll go from there. And by the way, guys, when you cut it up, you can cut it up however you want to. You can cube it, slice it, make them thin, long, however you want to. So there's no particular way I'm going to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'll be back with you guys. Like I said, I don't like to hold much of y'all time, but it's just some ideas. I haven't did this before, and I've had sauteed turnips before, and they were pretty good. But I'm just going to incorporate the potato, and we'll just see. Like I said, being in the kitchen is all about trial and error and trying different things. Alright, happy eaters, you guys hold tight. Okay guys, you're back with Michelle. I have diced up the turnips, that one turnip, along with the potatoes. So we got potatoes here, we got turnips. And then I also have about 5 of these little spring thyme and some green onions, and there we have some one sweet medium onion there. Okay. Now, of course, I got my seasons off here to the right, but you guys can't see them. Now, I went ahead and put about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, but I did go ahead and drain some of that out, which I have here, and if I need it, I'll just add it. And I'm going to go ahead and actually, what I want to do is put the I'm going to put the potatoes in first, toss those, and then put the turnips in. Now, I did try one of these, however, they are very, very bitter. But what I'm thinking is, once we cook it, either if you're boiling it, the water should dispense out the bitterness. In this case, we're cooking with coconut oil, so the bitterness should dispense out of that as well. I'm thinking they're not that bitter, but bitter enough. But then again, like I said, I've had it prepared for me before, it was good. But also, of course, you can put them in your turnips when you're cooking those, and I've had it like that. But my goal here today is to try to, I want a crunchiness to them, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm going to put the potatoes in first, because I want them a little bit more soft. And then I'll go ahead and incorporate the turnips, because I want them kind of crunchy, and then from that point, I'll put in the seasonings and whatnot. So let's go ahead and just get started with the potatoes. This is some coconut oil in here, so it's probably going to cook a little fast. That's why I turned it down a little bit. So let's just let's go back up with some cool off a little bit. So let's just toss those. And this is a cast iron skillet, but you can use what you got. I'm sure a non-stick skillet will do just fine. Too many S's. Now, I don't per se have a measurement on these seasonings and whatnot. I'm just going to put a little bit at a time and just work it in as I go. I'm just going to put a little kosher salt. Just a little bit. I think this should be pretty good, guys. Hope so, anyway. Actually, I'm trying to do some different stuff. A little bit more oil there. This is a big skillet, guys. Up a little bit. Thing with this, I hate that you guys have to hear this clicking noise and whatnot, but I just don't want them to stick. I feel like in this pan the center wants to stick for whatever reason. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Oh, in the center. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put my little spring thyme in there. Give it, a little bit more flavor. Just something I decided to do. Thyme goes good with anything, really. Yeah, I'm going to hold tight. I'm not getting brown like I want to, but I guess it'll be okay. Because we're probably going to wind up cooking them for about maybe 20 minutes. Guess if I stop moving around, they'll get brown, right? Wait a minute, guys. I really don't want them in the center. The center, for whatever reason, seems to be sticking a little bit more. I guess because of that direct heat. And this is a big skillet, so it probably would cook a little bit different if I had gas, but this is electric, so it's probably why it's cooking more in the center. I don't like that, but got to deal with it. Starting to get there. Patience is a virtue, they say. It is. It really is. Patience is a virtue. Guess what? If it doesn't work out, try it again. That's why a lot of time, guys, when I come in the kitchen, I don't just I could have probably got well, I did get some extra, but I was like, you know what? I don't know how this is going to work, so I'm not going to be cooking like 3 or 4 of these and 3 or 4 potatoes, and then, the whole, like I said, it's all about trial and error, so I'll learn from this, and then, if it doesn't go right, then I'll try to go back and perfect it. And guys, I still owe you some donuts. I actually got some more canned biscuits. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet, but that is in the making. Also, I got some homemade cornbread coming up, a recipe as well. So on medium, I'm going to go turn a little bit, quarter of a ways to the low. Let you guys see that there. Starting to brown a little bit. Yep, they're getting there. Yes, indeed. Give it another flip. One thing about this skill, you turn your head for a minute. Whew. Make your breaking. Now that's going to give us some color there. That's what I was concerned with, having a little bit of color. Put this back over here so you guys can check it out. It's getting there. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead now and just go in with the onions and green onions, okay? Now this is a sweet onion, so if you got anything going on with that turnip, hopefully this will tone that bitterness down as well. I'm going to put the onions in first. I'm going to hold tight on the green onion. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some of my garlic and herbs. Like I can't talk today. Now like I said, this is salt free. Feel free to go ahead if you like. A little bit of black pepper. And I'm going to hold tight on putting my little spice in there. Just a little cayenne seasoning. I'm going to hold on. Well, I call it cayenne seasoning, but basically it's just crushed peppers broke down, which is pretty much cayenne. So. Definitely smelling good. In there. So there, I'm going to try this, guys. Almost there. Definitely going to need a little bit more salt, though. Now, stuck a toothpick in it. It went through, so I think that's good because, like I said, it's still going to have to continue to cook. Sorry about that noise, guys. Let y'all see this. Alright. Now, I think on that note there, I'm going to go ahead and add the turnips. A little bit of salt. A little bit of my seasoning. And you guys, you can use whatever seasoning you want. I probably should be putting some garlic powder in this, but I'm okay. But whatever you want. And plus, with me just adding a little oil at a time, it's not going to be like really greasy. But when I tried that turnip, I can see how really I can see myself actually making a salad and getting really, really small ones, which are not as bitter. I can see myself having that in salad because I love for my vegetables to be crunchy. I don't like soggy. soggy if I can help it, you know. Because like I said, this excuse me guys, hold tight. This turnip got a lot of vitamins in it, but you know, if you cook it to death, then what are you getting? Or you know, basically I shouldn't have said death, but just cooking it too long, what are you actually getting? Nothing. I mean, it's already hard to get the actual vitamins that we need out of food, you know, with our hectic work schedules, life in general, it's just hard. I was looking on TV back in the day, it used to be one apple a day. I think now it's 2 apples a day. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and put the green onions in. Now these were, I bought some and we cut them up and froze them. So these actually come out the freezer. Excuse me guys, it's still here. These actually come out of the freezer. So of course, you know, when they start to thaw, it's going to be wet. So that's going to give my potatoes a little bit of moisture. So once we put that lid on, they'll be able to cook from the steam coming out the green onions. Put it back on medium. Let me just try and see how my seasonings are. Let's see. Yep. Definitely, when I first tasted it, like I said, definitely this taste right here, not bitter at all. It's got like a little hint to it, but it's gonna, I can tell this is gonna be really, really good. So, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm thinking maybe, perhaps, what you guys think? Maybe like 15 minutes, if that, 10 minutes. Let's just go ahead and do this. Let's set the timer, and let's set it for 10 minutes. And I think that should be good. I still want that crunch there. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we hope it does. But like I said, this is something, it's different for me. The turnip with the potatoes, a sweet onion. I definitely probably wouldn't put a purple onion in it, but a sweet onion, some green onions. And, you know, for those people, you know, if you like bacon, you could have diced some bacon up in it. But I have people that don't eat, you know, pork and all that. So I try to, you know, make everybody happy. So, 9:41 minutes. Put the top on and let it kind of do its thing. I'm kind of 10, maybe 6 minutes now, but we'll see, guys. All right, I'm not going to keep you guys like holding with me while this is doing its thing, but I will be back, all right, guys? So please just hold tight. Okay, guys, I'm back, and we actually still have 3.32. I think it's okay from that point. Like I said, I set it for 10 minutes, minus 4 minutes, about 6 minutes. Bring this over so you guys can take a look at it. How's that? Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, let's give it a try. I actually, guys, when I had to abruptly put you all on hold, I actually tried when it was a little bit more hard, the potato wise. So, I went ahead and cooked the 3 minutes out. And so let's go ahead and put some on a plate and try. Now it does have the springtime in it, but we're gonna just pick through that. I'm not gonna eat that, so it's just gonna be on here. And I'll go ahead and transfer this out because of course you guys know it's gonna continue to cook. But that's it there. Let's get a piece of the turnip. I keep wanting to say rutabaga so bad, guys. Those are good too. Potatoes there. Hi guys. Alright guys, I think that's good. I did put a little bit too much cayenne pepper in it, but I can deal with it. But it's good. Potatoes are soft. Of course, when I got the rutabaga there. I mean, not the rutabaga. I won't say rutabaga, but the turnip there. Little crunch. I think what really helped out was the that sweet onion, and of course the thyme, and put the green onions in to give a little bit more color. Brown the potatoes first so you get more color. Not bad. So I'm excited about that. Hope you guys are excited. Now I'm gonna this is gonna be my side for tonight, and then I'm going to I don't know, maybe some fish. Not sure yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, this is just turnips with some potatoes. Kick it up a notch your way. All right, guys. Until next time, happy eats.